Et dans d'autres nouvelles, dans les activités, dans les nouvelles locales, samedi le 6 de mars, à peu près 2 heures du matin, les officiers avec le département de la police de la Ville-Plate avaient répondu à un call de quelqu'un de essayer de rentrer dans une bâtisse d'une pharmacie sur le Jack Miller Road ici de la Ville-Plate. Quand ils avaient arrivé, ça a été déterminé de deux hommes, des deux suspects, avaient essayé de rentrer dans la bâtisse pour avoir lieu traîner en bas de la bâtisse et essayer de casser le plancher. Les sujets n'ont pas été capables de le réussir et ils sont sauvés à pied. Et chef Lortig aimerait dire qu'il a pu regarder pour plus d'informations sur ces deux suspects. Si vous avez l'information sur ces suspects, je devrais appeler le département de la police de la Ville-Plate à 363 N3 N6. Et ça veut dire que votre call va rester privé. Et ensuite, dans d'autres nouvelles à ce matin, c'est un article qui vient d'un homme accusé de la fraude d'être comme un contracteur dans les différentes paroisses. Il avait été arrêté à Cordon à KVPI. Le Centre pour la correction de la paroisse Lafayette avait récordé sa mort de Kermit Joey Léger, 43 ans d'âge, de Washington, avait été bouclé la semaine passée dessus un compte de felony theft, multiple des différents comptes de contracteurs, fraud, contractor fraud et home improvement fraud, comme un fugitif sur des différents multiple warrants. Il a des halls dessus lui de la paroisse Acadie, Calcasieu, Ebedi, Saint-Martin et Saint-Marie. Dans la paroisse Acadie, il évolue pour 2 comptes de contractor fraud. Dans Saint-Marie, il évolue pour residential contractor fraud. Et dans la paroisse Ebedi, il évolue pour les contractor fraud de en dessous de 5 000 piastres. Les records dans la maison de cour de la paroisse Lafayette montrent que Léger avait été nommé d'un bill d'information l'été passé. Il est accusé de 2 comptes de felony theft. Et dans un cas, il est accusé d'avoir volé plus que 5 000 piastres que moins que 25 000 piastres d'un homme dans novembre 2019. Et dans un autre cas, il est accusé d'avoir volé plus que 1 000 piastres et moins que 5 000 piastres dans février l'année 2020. Il a été bouclé sur des comptes dans Juliette et il avait été lâché dessus un bail et quand il n'avait pas apparu pour être son October arraignment, le record monte, le bench warrant avait donné pour lui être arrêté. Plus de nouvelles à la minute, Mr. Lenore Charlie encore avec vous pour notre bon ami, ça c'est le Stan Homer. Stan Homer veut vous dire, mon blood va tout le temps sortir bien satisfait et loin en avant, comme ça va dire avec le Stan Homer. Stan Homer, et c'est tous des professionnels du monde qui ont été trainés, des mondes à la licence pour faire l'ouvrage. Ça, ils sont going de faire pour vous autres, pour vous mettre back dessus la bonne santé. Aux autres, c'est leur première inquiétude. Et ça veut être, vos amis, ça veut être capable de dire, ils vous ont aidé à vous remettre back comme vous êtes à pu sentir avant l'accident ou l'opération où ça vous avez mis en bas. Quand ces vaillantes personnes, et vous êtes va être sûr, vous êtes va être bien satisfait et bien soigné, comme vous êtes va dire avec le Stan Homer. Et dans d'autres nouvelles à ce matin, il y a un office de shérif dans la Louisiane qui avait fait 2 espaces. You sais, les résidents peuvent aller pour acheter et vendre des produits online. Après, un homme avait été tué, tandis qu'il a pensé de vendre son dirt bike la semaine passée. L'office de shérif de la paroisse Jefferson avait annoncé qu'il avait commencé, ça a été connu comme le Joseph Bindell Memorial Exchange Zones. Lundi, les zones vont être en dehors de la station à Metairie et Harvey. Ils sont comprisés de 2 parking spaces dans un territoire. Dans le milieu, et ici, le monde peut venir et se rejoindre à la sortie. Les zones vont être en bas de 24 surveillance. Les autorités disent de 20 ans d'âge, Jalen Harvey avait été arrêté et accusé d'avoir utilisé à mort 29 ans d'âge Vendel le 7 de mars. Harvey a été chargé avec first degree murder et armed robbery. Et ensuite, les officiels de la Louisiane ont pu avertir les résidents de la Louisiane concernant des third-party websites. Ça a pu charger plus qu'il s'est supposé pour les services d'enregistrer les automobiles et avoir l'information, les credit card information. Le Office of Motor Vehicle dit dans une nouvelle lundi que les websites n'est pas affiliés avec les agences de l'État et ils sont des propriétaires de santé pour le profit. Le release dit qu'il y a des websites pas officiels et privés avec collecter sur l'information personnelle et sans charge des frais, ça n'est pas nécessaire. Tandis le third-party website, beaucoup de fois a des advertisements. L'Office de Motor Vehicle website n'a pas d'advertisement et ça donne les résidents le pouvoir d'enregistrer online, user leur renewal notice ou leur previously issued registration. L'enregistration peut être ensuite usée pour renouveler par la malle ou en personne. Les résidents de le quartier français, le French Quarters, à la Nouvelle-Orléans peut expecter du train, des bardassements dans la ville, tandis qu'ils ont pu embarquer dessus un projet pour improver les rues majeures. Le Times publie un rapport de le projet 7 pour commencer lundi. Et ça, c'est quand les crews vont commencer à fouiller une partie de County Street entre Royal et Bourbon. Le projet qui va coûter 4,3 millions de piastres va couper les rues et remplacer les systèmes d'eau, et le sewage et les lignes de gaz et rebuild le bloc. Le stress va être fermé pour du trafic des automobiles, mais les officiels disent que les business peuvent continuer à travailler et être ouverts. Du nom de le projet, c'est dû de prendre place au moins 8 mois. Et avec ça, c'est à peu près toutes les nouvelles qu'on a pour ce matin. Les nouvelles avaient été amenées à vous à travers les compliments de le Stade Home Health. On vous invite de rester une heure pour les nouvelles du temps qui va venir à la minute. Mais cette heure-là, qui m'ont chargé avec vous pour notre place de business est connue comme le Ville-Plat Transmissions. Ville-Plat Transmissions, ici à la Ville-Plat, est à 1014 West Lincoln, et ça, c'est la place où Alan Moore et son crew est tout le temps paré pour être capable de vous adresser votre besoin pour faire l'ouvrage de sur vos automobiles. N'importe qui marque ou modèle, ça peut aller, puis ça peut aller votre automobile avec les répars majeurs. Ça vous offre du service de une journée dans la majeure partie des cas, et ça vous offre des termes de finance aussi bien. Et par-dessus tout ça, Alan Moore dit ça peut se travailler dessus des petites machines comme les machines à herbes, les weed eaters, les four-wheelers et d'autres petites machines. Ça peut être capable de comparer leur prix et leur ouvrage, comme ça va dire, avec Alan Moore et son crew. On Ville-Plat Transmissions, 1014 West Lincoln, appelez 363-4897, où vous pouvez faire business avec nous autres. Ils sont vers 8h à 5h, lundi en jeudi. Les nouvelles du temps, là, le programme de le County Agent's Office. Une invitation de Rob Duprochain de venir et visiter avec lui. Lui, il est capable de s'attabler avec vous autres et discuter ça vous en idée si vous avez besoin des nouveaux appliances pour mettre dans votre maison, ou que ça serait du butin, vous pouvez vouloir remplacer, ou si c'est des planchers. Lui, il est dans la position, il peut vous aider avec n'importe qui. Ça vous a ton idée. Gardez son idée, ça doit dire avec un professionnel. Un homme qui a au-dessus de 50 ans d'expérience dans le business. Il est là en 16 de Young's Appliance, Furniture et Flooring, la 6e rue à Mamou. C'est comme notre bon ami Rob dit, un petit tournée, un petit trip à Mamou va probablement vous sauver plein de l'argent. Vous êtes à pour faire pour vous-même. Venez puis discuter ça avec Rob Duplechin en 16 de Young's Appliance, Furniture et Floor Covering à Mamou. Là, on attend du temps de l'échange, les orages de tonnerre, avant 10 heures. Là, ça va continuer entre 10 heures et 4 heures. Là, une chance encore après 4 heures. Ça veut dire on peut expecter la possibilité de les orages et les orages de tonnerre jusqu'à travers la journée. Autrement, notre temps va être couvert le plus chaud 80 degrés expecté. Les vents du sud, ensuite, tu peux expecter 60% chance de la pluie. À soir, 30% de chance des orages. Avant 7 heures, un temps couvert avec le plus bas 67 degrés les vents du sud. Et là, mercredi, une chance de des orages. Et des orages entre 10 heures et 1 heure, possiblement après 1 heure aussi bien. Il y a des orages qui pourraient être sévères. On peut expecter des températures autour de 80 degrés les vents du sud. La chance de la pluie mercredi, 90%. Mercredi au soir, le temps va éclaircir, le plus bas 49 degrés. Ça va se rafraîchir un peu, le vent du sud-ouest à 10 000 à l'heure. Jeudi, en montant, on va expecter du temps, temps clair et détenté, principalement avec le soleil. Les vents du ouest à 67 degrés pour jeudi, le plus chaud, jeudi au soir, 44 degrés, et ça va aller jusqu'à, en travers de dimanche, on va avoir le soleil. Et ça, c'est à peu près tout le temps pour les nouvelles et pour les nouvelles du temps. La température ce matin était 72 degrés, et c'est 20 heures, 10 minutes avant 8 heures, et temps pour le County Agent's Office.
Time now for the Evangeline Parish County Agents Show in cooperation with the LSU Extension Service. In just a moment, today's program.
Today's County Agent program is being brought to you by Louisiana Home Builders Incorporated and Agricultural Supplies, located in Vidrine. Give them a call at 363-0937 for all of your builders and agricultural needs.
Louisiana Home Builders and Ag Supplies, located at 5581 Vidrine Road, offers you a complete line of building materials, lumber, hardware, plumbing, and paints. They offer farm and ranch products too, lawn and garden products, as well as feeds for all types of animals. Name brand items like Gallagher electric fence, lacrosse rubber boots, Oklahoma steel fencing, Tartar farm and ranch products, Yellowwood treated lumber, and more. You'll find Showtime dog food, Rio shotgun shells, high-yield chemicals. Louisiana Home Builders and Agricultural Supplies has Chapin sprayers and pump products, high-yield chemicals, XL show feeds, and lots more. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturdays till 12 noon. Come in and let Eric and his friendly staff help you with all of your building and agricultural needs. 5581 Vidrine Road, or call 363-0937. Louisiana Home Builders and Agricultural Supplies.
Okay, we're going to go to the County Agent program with Todd Fontenot. Todd.
Fontenot, Evangeline Parish County Agent, with this week's County Agents program. Again, I want to remind everyone who holds a private pesticide applicator's card that if you are expiring this year, your card will expire on March 31st. That means that you have approximately 15 days to recertify if you not have attended a recertification at this time. There are still a number of recertifications in the area. We do not have any more planned here in Evangeline Parish or in Allen Parish. However, there are some in neighboring parishes. It may not be as close or as convenient as originally planned in the area, but there are still some available. For example, I know there will be a couple coming up in Lafayette, also a number of them coming up in DeRidder and Lake Charles. So if you need assistance in locating a location to attend a private pesticide applicator recertification, we can definitely help you out with that. Give us a call here at our office at 363-5646, and we'd be glad to help you out. I want to share with everyone some information on a program that's being offered and has been offered for the last several months by the LSU Ag Center and beef agents throughout the state. And this is called the Beef Brunch. It's an educational series that has been going on, like I said, for several months now, where they're bringing in speakers or giving presentations on different aspects of raising beef cattle. And there is a new one available at this time, and it's centered around marketing of beef here in Louisiana, aspects on marketing your beef cattle and different ways that can be done. So this program is available. Then the past programs are also available on the website. So you can go to the lsuagcenter.com site /beef brunch and see some of the previous recorded episodes of it. And they are discussing some very interesting topics throughout the last several months. So the newest one is on marketing avenues for beef here in Louisiana. So some very interesting topics they have that may be of interest to our beef cattle producers. As we're warming up and we've had some warmer temperatures, I know people are liking to get into their yards and gardens, and we are seeing a few gardens that are getting planted at this time. And it's still early, but a few things to think about. I know when we're going through the season, I get a number of calls and I do a number of visits on gardens that have some type of disease issue. And a lot of times the disease issue can be possibly traced back to some changes that could have been made early in the season to help prevent these diseases. So I just want to go over a few topics that can maybe possibly help you with disease control throughout the season and discuss a few of those with you today. We do know that there's a number of fungicides that can be used to control diseases, and they're fine to use and they work really well. However, with a lot of our garden crops, we may not even really need to get to that point if we take some precautions at this time or as we're planning our garden. So the first one, and I've mentioned this a number of times, is site selection. When we're wanting to select where our garden is, we want to look for a location that is well drained, has adequate sunlight, and all these factors combined help keep your plants healthier and stronger. And we all know that healthier and stronger plants are less prone to disease. So it does help for a number of reasons with airflow. The plants don't stay as wet as long if you have adequate sunlight. They dry off earlier in the morning. So that also helps with disease infection. Fertility of the soil. We do stress taking soil samples and knowing the fertility of your soil so you know how to develop a fertilization program. And research has proven time and time again that the fertility has a great deal to do with disease prevention in plants. We know that some nutrients play a major part in disease prevention and the overall health of the plant. That's a known fact. So we know that plants that are healthier are usually less prone to diseases also. So we need to be very cautious and very concerned with the fertility of our soils for our plants. Plant selection, as you're preparing at this time to plant your garden, when you're selecting plants, you want to select varieties, of course, that do well in our area, first of all, but you also want to pay attention to those varieties that have either disease resistance or tolerance to the major diseases that may affect your particular plants. So look on the labels of the plants. The most reputable plant companies have the little stakes inside the pots that state the variety, and then also whether or not they're resistant or tolerant or they're rating with certain diseases. So look at the major diseases that affect our area, and then you can base your plant selection on that. A few other topics that make a difference is throughout the season, insect control is a big factor. Many insects are vectors or carriers of diseases and viruses that affect our plants. So you do want to have adequate insect control that prevents the inoculation or the starting of a disease in your plants. Also, sanitation around the garden is very important. As I mentioned, in and around the garden, that is also including removing any weeds or other hosts around a garden that may provide a place for diseases to overwinter. Also, getting rid of rotten leaves and vegetables. Do not ever leave those in the garden. They should be taken completely away out of the garden and disposed of, not even put in a mulch pile if they do have disease organisms on them. You do not want to spread that back into your garden. So sanitation is a big issue. Another aspect we like to look at as we're planting our garden is crop rotation. It's very critical to move plants around the garden, basically. A basic definition of this is not to plant the same plants in the same location every year. For example, do not plant your tomatoes on the same row every year, or your cucumbers in the same location every year. What we want to do is break the cycle of any diseases that may be developing. Each type of plant has certain pathogens that affect them differently, and they may not attack another type of plant the same way or be of even any significance to them. So what we want to try to do is rotate the locations by basically the families. And I'm going to go into some simple terms of some of the families that we have of our garden crops. First of all, we have the onion family. This would include all of our onion species, shallots, leeks, garlic, all of those plants. Then we have our cabbage or cole crops. Would be another family we would talk about. Then we also have our tomato family, which would also include like potatoes, eggplants. Those are another type family. And then we'd have the cucurbits, which include our cucumbers and melons. So what you want to do is rotate an area into an area that had one of these different families growing in it. And hopefully by doing that, we'll break a cycle that is possibly developing within the plants that you have. So it's just a few tips to, maybe minimize some problems later on down the road in our gardens and keep our gardens healthier and producing well for us throughout the growing season. So as always, if you have any questions about any of this, I'd be glad to sit down with you and explain it more. But some tips that can help hopefully make a more productive garden for you. With that, I just want to end my program by wishing our shooting sports participants who are competing in the 4-H Southern Region shoot this week in Gonzales and Port Allen, good luck. We hope all of our participants stay safe and do really well at the Southern Region shoot. So again, good luck to all the participants. And until next time, this is Todd Fontenot, hoping you have a great week. Thank you.
Louisiana Home Builders and Ag Supplies, located at 5581 Vidrine Road, offers you a complete line of building materials, lumber, hardware, plumbing, and paints. They offer farm and ranch products too. Lawn and garden products, as well as feeds for all types of animals. Name brand items like Gallagher electric fence, lacrosse rubber boots, Oklahoma steel fencing, Tartar farm and ranch products, Yellowwood treated lumber, and more. You'll find Showtime dog food, Rio shotgun shells, high yield chemicals. Louisiana Home Builders and Agricultural Supplies has Chapin sprayers and pump products, high yield chemicals, XL show feeds, and lots more. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturdays till 12 noon. Come in and let Eric and his friendly staff help you with all of your building and agricultural needs. 5581 Vidrine Road, or call 363-0937. Louisiana Home Builders and Agricultural Supplies.
Today's County Agent program was brought to you today by Louisiana Home Builders Incorporated and Agricultural Supplies, located in Vidrine. Call 363-0937 for Manager Eric or any of their friendly staff at Louisiana Home Builders and Agricultural Supplies.
Do we have to spell it out for you? KVPI FM Ville Platte.
It's my music, it's my station.
It's how we spell classic hits. Acadiana's greatest hits. Classic Hits 92.5 KVPI.
Zombies, c'est temps pour une autre édition de notre programme connu comme la tasse de café pour un mardi matin. Ça, c'est Marc. Et Charlie va être ici dans les prochains quelques secondes pour commencer à prendre vos téléphone calls. Le programme ce matin est présenté à vous comme un service par Maple Avenue Pharmacy, Crazy Cajun Cafe, Charles Aguilar Insurance Agency, MedExpress Ambulance Service, Evangeline Council on Aging, Jiffy Lube, Frank Fontenot Meat Market, Global Windshield Repair, Evangeline Parish Tourism, LTS Tire, Rick's RV Sales and Service, Jimmy Fuselier Insurance Agency, B&L Seafood et Ville Platte Home Health Agency. N'oubliez pas les lignes de téléphone ouvertes à 363-2124, 363-2124, area code est 337. T'es invité pour donner des zones un call, peut-être t'as un compte, un comment, une question, comment tu dis un mot en français, en anglais. Et bonjour, comment ça va, Charlie?
Well, va dire qui, Marc? Je crois que ça va aller bien.
Good.
C'est pas le commencement de la semaine, c'est la deuxième journée. On a craint les affaires hier, ça fait... On est paré pour dire on est ici pour charler avec vous autres. Oh, merci beaucoup, mon bon ami. Ça, c'est, on va dire...
C'est pas dit.
Non, c'est pas dit. Et c'est un vaillant Thibault, si ça ici, là. Monsieur Schwab.
Oui.
Il a l'habitude d'être un Thibault.
Des années passées.
Quelques années passées. Le mot du jour, Marc, avant d'aller plus loin, on va dire ça ici. Le mot du jour, not. K-N-O-T.
Non.
No, that's the wrong one. K-N-O-T.
You said not. No.
K-N-O-T. Not N-O-T.
Okay. And no.
There you go. Now you're on the right track.
All right.
Not.
Not.
Oh, comment tu dirais ça? Well, alors, comment ça? C'est des nœuds ou, alors, the tire knot.
Don't know.
On m'a dit un nœud. Faire un nœud. To unknot, c'est démarrer. What about a knot hole?
Un trou de nœud?
Through the nœud, right. You see that in boards, pine boards. Oftentimes you got some pine knot holes.
Uh-huh.
You see ça. Mais, how about knotty? A knotty piece of wood?
Don't know.
Plein de nœuds?
Okay.
Okay. You made a stop right here?
Well, what else you got?
Now, how about a knotty piece of wood?
You just said that, huh?
No. How about a knotty piece of wood? A boscoyu.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one on me.
Boscoyu?
Boscoyu.
And what does that mean? It's a piece of wood with some knots on it?
Yeah, it's a piece of wood. Yeah, not a piece of wood.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave that because we're getting all confused and knotted up. On est trop marré et on prend plus d'efforts de ça tout à l'heure. Alors arrêtez, on est not K-N-O-T.
Not N-O-T, but K-N-O-T.
That's right.
Now we got it straight.
On connaît.
So check out that coffee that Swabby made for you.
Oh, boy, I've been smelling it and I've been hesitating, but boy, I don't want.
C'est bon, Charles.
Oh, je te dis. C'est proche aussi bon que la tarte de Marianne nous a amené hier matin, moi.
That was some good stuff, wasn't it?
Tu t'as pris une petite bouchée?
Yes, sir.
Elle avait préparé ça pour cela. T'as pu faire du son doux et tout ça, là, ça fait. Elle avait jonglé à tout le week-end.
Very, very nice.
Et
Thank
là,
you.
notre bon ami, M. Carl Ledoux.
Mm-hmm.
T'as passé une de ces boules
Les
rouges?
boules rouges. Yes, thank you, Mr. Carl and Miss Marianne.
Oh, écoute, ils nous ont bien traités hier.
They
ça
took
fait.
good care of us yesterday.
Et je mon docteur n'est pas pu écouter parce qu'il va dire que j'ai cassé mon date.
If I know Dr. Chuck, I bet he's listening in right now.
I wouldn't put $1 bet against that.
Give us a call, 363-2124. The lines are wide open. We want to hear from you this morning, Sue. Gros mardi.
Mardi matin.
And tomorrow, Charlie, you got to wear green, right?
I'm not Irish.
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I'm sure you probably got Irish in your ancestors.
But Manuel Smith, il n'y a pas d'Irish.
Have you done some research? I've got some Irish in my family.
Oh, that's why you're talking so funny this morning. You're getting ready for your deal.
And we got a call, Charlie.
All right. Bonjour. Qui tu parle?
Yeah, it's Mike, Courthouse Mike. How you say nurse in French?
Nurse en français.
En français.
Mais nurse, c'est un nurse?
Oh, they got another name for it.
Oh, they do, huh?
Look it up.
Ah, well, we'll have to.
Do you know what it is, Mike?
Oh, no, I don't.
He don't know. That's why he's calling.
I'm calling.
All right, Mike.
We're going to do some digging. We're going to try to find out for you, Mike.
Yeah, because the ladies at the fish fry for the Night of Columbus is asked. How do you say that in French?
All right. Let's see. We can see if we can find the word.
All right, then. I'll talk with y'all later. Thank y'all. Keep up the good work. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Mike,
Wait.
Mike, I got your answer.
He's got it.
Garde malade. Garde le malade.
All right, Dr. Malone. All right, got you. Thank you.
Okay.
That makes sense, huh?
And to nurse the sick, soigner les malades.
So nurse and God malade.
malade.
Someone taking care of someone sick.
Et how about un enfant nourrir, faire nourrir un enfant? Donner un tété? Oh,
Nurse.
yeah.
Yep.
Ça, c'est la réponse, M. Mike. On a en allant, quand on va voir les nurses, on va dire, mais toi, t'es une garde malade.
And she'll look at you, what the heck are you saying?
And she's going to think that I went nuts. She might want to call the law.
Let's take a break, Charlie. Let's hear an important message with you on today's edition of La Tasse while we wait for another phone call on the program.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Mark, that next time that you need to fill a prescription, you want to be sure and visit with the friendly folks at the Premier Pharmacy of Eunice, the gift shop as well, Maple Avenue Pharmacy and Gift Shop. They're located at 1200 West Maple in Eunice. For more than 50 years, you can be sure that the residents of Eunice and the surrounding area, and depending on the registered pharmacists and their friendly personnel, They offer you 3 registered pharmacists to serve you. They have a 24-hour emergency service, and they offer medical equipment, and they have a complete gift shop featuring some Tyler products, a bridal registry. So they offer you a gift office and offer you to do compounding of your prescription, free delivery to your home of business, and they can provide immunization. They do a lot of stuff for you. You want to be sure that you check with them. And that name again is the Maple Avenue Pharmacy and Gift Shop, 1200 West Maple in Eunice. That phone number for you to call is 457-5216. 457-5216. Maple Avenue Pharmacy and Gifts, 1200 West Maple. Call 457-5216.
Okay, and we'll take a break, and we'll hear another important message from B&L Seafood, and we'll pick up some more calls. Be sure to visit your #1 fish and seafood headquarters in our area, B&L Seafood in Mamu. Now that we're in the Lenten season, be sure to come get your fresh fish and seafood. They've got live crawfish. Call in your orders, 468-3117. They've got boiled crawfish every day, 4 to 7 p.m. Fresh catfish, soft shell crabs, live turtle, just $5 a pound. Clean turtle meat, $13.99 a pound. Fresh shucked oysters, $14.99 for the 10-ounce container. The half-gallon, $35.99. Fresh jumbo shrimp at $7.99 a pound. Snow crab clusters, just $13.99 a pound. And they're open Monday through Saturday. So come in and visit with Logan and the friendly folks at B&L Seafood, 151 South Street in Mamu. All right, thank you very much. Go by. Listen, we're in the Lenten season. People are hungry for crawfish and fish and seafood, especially on Fridays. Check it out over there and visit with Landon and the crew over at B&L Seafood, and they'll fix you up. People from all over our KVPI listening area go to B&L Seafood each and every week and to stock up on some delicious fish and crabs and shrimp and crawfish, whatever you're looking for. The chances are good you're going to find it at the very best prices right there at B&L Seafood in Mamu. Charlie.
You have succeeded in doing one thing. You made me hungry, Mark.
Good.
Talking about I like good food and good everything. Oh, a good breakfast wouldn't be bad. A plate of crawfish. Oh, let's not go any further than that. Let's just forget about it and let me talk about LTS Tire and Auto. Now, a special invitation comes to you from the former Larry's Tire Service. They're located at the corner of Highway 190 and 9th Street in Eunice. You want to come by and visit with Neil and Darnell and the crew at LTS Tire and Auto. They offer you tires and wheels, brake jobs, shocks and struts, batteries, flat repairs, tire sensor repairs. Now, LTS Tire and Auto offers the pickup and deliver. They have road service. Now, they're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 p.m. Call for an appointment right now at 337-466-3773. And be sure to tell them that you heard this message on the KVI's Toss the Cafe. That's LTS Tire and Auto, the corner of Highway 190 and 9th Street in Grand Eunice.
Yes, sir. Give us a call. We're waiting to hear from you on the program La Tosta Cafe for a Tuesday morning. We're going to hear an important message from Jimmy Fusilier Insurance. Here's an important message from Jimmy Fusilier Insurance in Mamu. If your Medicare supplement went up, don't renew until you give Jimmy a phone call to discuss your options on lowering your Medicare supplement cost. Jimmy Fusilier Insurance has several companies available at very competitive rates. Names like Aetna, Cigna, Blue Cross, and Atlantic Coast. They also offer Medicare Advantage plans. Jimmy is proud to announce that his daughter, Jada, has joined his office team as a fully licensed agent, and she specializes in helping clients find a Medicare Advantage plan just right for you. Jimmy Fuselier has been in the insurance business for more than 40 years, and for most of these years, he's been advertising his messages right here on KVPI. Call Jimmy or Jada today at 468-2525 with offices at 1609 Napoleon Street in Mamou. Call Jimmy Fuselier Insurance today and let Jimmy and Jada start working to find that perfect Medicare supplement or Medicare Advantage plan. Phone 468-2525. All right, 363-2124. Want to hear from you. Give us a call on the program. The word capon, Charlie, what does that mean in French? I'm seeing it on the internet right there.
Where are you coming from?
Capon.
Capon, I know exactly what you mean.
Does that mean someone that's scared?
Capon, hey, that's yeah, very much so. That's a scared person. Il a peur de la nuit, le soir.
Il est capon.
Il est capon.
Which means he's afraid.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I've heard that term all my life, but I wasn't exactly sure.
Oh, yeah. You can believe that's what it means.
And tatai.
And tatai,
What is that?
that's a little insect, a little bit eye.
It's a little bug?
Well, it's a...
Or can it be a big?
It can be a big or a little, whatever bug you want. That's going to be in capon, afraid of that bug.
So you're capon, that tatai. Can you, if I would go to France, if I'd go to French Canada and I'd say, "Su capon d'un tatai," would they know what I'm talking about, Charlie?
Well, maybe so, yeah.
You think so?
Maybe so. 9 out of 10, I think you'd be on safe grounds.
So they would know what capon means.
Especially if they know you're from South Louisiana. Because the people realize that here in South Louisiana we have our own distinct version of French.
Mm-hmm. And we have another call on the line.
Bonjour, qui tu parle?
Bon matin.
Well, notre bon ami est réveillé de bon matin.
Mon bon Dieu, travaille pas.
Mais qui y a?
I don't know. It didn't wake me up at 10 minutes to 7.
Well,
And
it don't want to work on that daylight savings.
no, now I'm snoozing till 8.
Well, you're getting some extra rest.
Tell me about it.
That means you need that rest.
Yes, Mark.
Yes.
The way you good at it, the way you speak French, you know, you would think you know the whole barrel full, and you like all the rest. You a city slicker,
Yeah, I'm a city slicker.
a mamou slicker,
And Mamu, yeah.
a mamou. Yeah, that's what you call a mudslide slicker.
Oh, boy.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
In Mamou, I lived there for years. Yeah, Mark, you used to see me go to that little store on the corner.
Uh-huh.
For years, I lived there with Miss Lil Mesh. But anyway, so it's gloomy on y'all end?
Very.
Yeah.
Very. So that's what's wrong over here then, because it don't look bright.
And it's supposed to get worse by tomorrow.
Yeah, no, and I've got to go back to Lafayette too, so
Well, you'll be okay, though.
I think so. Oh, yeah, we're on the Lord's time.
There you go. He's
Buddy,
in charge.
that's it. That's my co-pilot. That's my pilot.
That's right.
Okay, well, Charlie, if you're listening, Mike, good morning. Good morning, Steve and Miss Montana and everybody else.
All right, thank you. And you have yourself a good day now.
I will, and y'all have a blessed one.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Good.
Thank you, Miss Kate. 363-2124. Allons prendre un petit break, Charlie. We'll hear a message now for our good friends over at Rick's RV. Rick's RV Sales, located at 1571 East Maidenville Platte, is your local RV sales and service shop. A family-run business since 1986. Gabe, Tyler, and their experienced staff will assist you in making the best choice for you and your family. The complete process from selection of the right RV to addressing your financing needs is painless and relaxed. Rick's RV Sales works with your family budget to get just the right fit so you and your family can hit the road and start making memories together. Rick's RV Service Department is known for quick professional service and repair work on your RV. Their fast and efficient service department will keep your RV on the road and not parked in their garage. With all the top names in RVs and campers, new and pre-owned, Rick's RV has what you're looking for. Visit Rick's RV at 1571 East Main in Ville Platte or check out their webpage at ricksrvsales.com to view their current inventory.
Okay, Charlie, we have another caller on the line.
Bonjour, qui tu parle?
Good morning, it's Jeanette.
Well, Jeanette, comment ça va ce matin?
Fine this morning. I want to comment on something. Yet last week I read on Facebook to put your hummingbird feeders out because there were no flowers to get the nectar.
Uh-huh.
Put mine out, and I had 2 or 3 already.
They're there.
So they're there at my house.
That's your scouts that are taking...
I guess.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
But they got a bunch of blooms now that's coming out.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there was none at the time.
Okay, that's good.
So they are here.
So you hummingbird people, get ready. Put your feeders out.
Right, exactly.
Let's take care of those little animals.
I know, they're so cute.
They can entertain you if you keep watching them.
I know. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to say.
So what's going on in Basile otherwise?
In Basile, I'm not in Basile, Charlie. This is Jeanette Dupre.
Oh, Dupre. Okay, we got we had 2 different Jeanettes. I'm sorry, I apologize.
And the other one was Jeanette Bello, but she's resting in peace now.
Yeah, but then we got one of Jeanette in Basile, too.
Okay, well, I don't know that one.
I want to apologize, but we appreciate all our callers.
Hey, no problem. But they're at my house in Ville Platte.
Well, they're not far from my house, then. Maybe I could tell my wife to start hurrying up and get the stuff ready.
Out.
All right, Miss Jeanette, merci beaucoup.
Okay, y'all have a good day.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Jeanette.
Yeah.
And how do you
Jeanette
say
Dupré.
how do you say a hummingbird in French, Charlie?
Mais t'as qu'à pas, moi je connais pas.
You should know that.
Mais I know a lot, but I don't know everything.
But I've heard that term a lot. So what? There's got to there. On a un petit mot pour ça.
Un mot, hein? Tu crois on peut trouver le mot?
No, I know you will.
All right. I tell you what. In the meantime, though, can I talk about the Jiffy Lube?
Yes, sir.
Your Ville Platte Jiffy Lube location now makes it even easier for you to get your car serviced. You can now drive up, stay in your vehicle for the entire time that they do the work. It averages anywhere from 9 to 10 minutes. They're going to be through with that in a hurry. You take off, you're going, you're on your way. Now, Jiffy Lube will offer you to do battery work and the state inspection work. They can rotate your tires, and I tell you what, they have all sorts of services that are available. The one thing they do offer is discounts to the senior citizens, military personnel, and the teachers. Jiffy Lube is open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Why not come in and visit with Ken Bayon and his crew of friendly personnel at the Jiffy Lube, 1333 East Main in Ville Platte, located next to Subway. Their phone number is 506-2223. No appointments are necessary. And then you tell them you heard that on the Taza Cafe.
Okay, thank you very much, Charlie. On a autre call.
Bonjour, qui tu parle?
Hello, Mr. Charlie.
Hello, bonjour, comment ça va?
All right. I have a good friend. He builds birdhouses for a while.
Uh-huh.
And I had one the other day. Somebody stole it out of my garage.
Okay.
And that's what got me mad. A nice one.
Uh-huh.
I paid $40 for it.
And it's a pretty one, I bet you.
Yeah, and it done took it.
Somebody took it.
Sir, hold on. Yes, sir.
Somebody took your birdhouse?
Yes, sir.
Oh, but let me tell you something. What you going to say then? That's some low life here.
Yeah, that's some low life in town.
Well, hopefully you might get someone that'll find it for you and bring it back.
I hope so. God, the Lord sees what they're doing.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be justice down the line for you.
He don't sleep.
No, sir. You and I might sleep, but he don't.
How's Mr. Mike doing? I mean, Mr. Mark.
Doing good.
That's good.
Yeah, he's sitting down right here with me.
Yes, sir. If y'all want one later on, let me know. I'll get one. Bill y'all one.
Okay, we'll let you know.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Not call, Charlie.
Bonjour, qui t'y parle?
It's Valmont, Mr. Charlie.
Oui, Valmont, comment les affaires ce matin?
Oh, c'est bon pour moi, c'est je suis dehors en arrière, up in I forgot how to say it. I'm rocking right now.
A bit bassy.
Ouais, c'est ça qui j'ai oublié. Comment tu crois?
Just a swinging.
Yeah, just a swinging, listening to y'all there.
Oh, you're getting way ahead if you're listening to us. You're learning a lot of stuff.
Well, that's the for true.
Mark was asking me how you say hummingbird in French. You know how to what you say hummingbird in French?
Yeah, I always thought that's a souffleur.
That's exactly what it is. Un souffleur.
Wait.
And that's a pretty little bird. Boy, I tell you, they are very amazing birds. They cut up and they put on a show for you.
I saw a picture of just a little egg that hatched for them little things. That was like in a little teaspoon, that little bird.
You can't hardly see them without a microscope.
Hey, listen, y'all were talking about knots and all this, but you come up with a word I had heard, Bosco, but it was like a name, because I knew some old men in Mamou, they called them Bosco.
Uh-huh.
So what is a Bosco?
It's Bosco-yo.
And Bosco-yo, that's a knotted piece of wood.
Okay, what's a Bosco?
Must be someone tête à nœud.
You think about that?
All right. You get me to say things that I hadn't want to say, but we said it anyway.
Well, c'est bon. Thank you.
I tell you what, though, Valmont, I've been called a tête à nœud before, yeah.
Oh, moi aussi, plusieurs fois.
But let them call me whatever they want, as long as they call me.
Yeah, as long as they call me to come eat, I'm all right.
They can call me anything they want.
There was a very familiar name there in Mamou that was named Bosco, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. But I never knew his real name. All I knew was Bosco.
Wasn't he he was real good in playing pool?
Hey, yeah, I remember now.
He was.
Look out!
And he was the son. He was the son of the manager of the theater, right?
Well, that I don't know. I remember about him good at playing pool.
Yeah, he's supposed to have been one of the best pool players in Mamou.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I forgot, being you mentioned it. Yep.
On a peut faire rappeler des affaires.
Méchant, hein?
Mais c'est pour ça on est là.
Ouais, mais as long as y'all don't send me a bill for me learning anything, I'll be all right.
Oh, no. It's already paid for.
Oh, okay, mais ça, c'est bon.
Thank you, Valmont. Appreciate the call.
Thank y'all, too. Bye-bye.
All right.
And not call, Charlie.
Hey, bonjour, qui t'y parle?
I'm glad to know you'll remember Jeanette from Basile.
Uh-huh. Is this the Jeanette from Basile calling, or is that the other Jeanette?
It's Jeanette from Basile.
Oh, all right. That's one way to get you to call, huh?
Yeah. Well, I have to get me another radio.
I mean, what's the matter? That one don't want to talk no more?
I had to hold the antenna to hear anything.
Me está capola. Oh, yeah, but that's not right. I know. It's time. Your birthday's coming around the corner. It's time somebody brings you a little present.
But I got me a radio now.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
A brand new tout neuf.
Oh, ouais.
Well,
Là, j'entends bien.
OK. Le radio est un petit peu trop fort, non?
Y'all have a good day.
All right. Well, appreciate the phone call, Miss Jeanette. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Jeanette, for checking in with us sur la tasse de café. You got her to call, Charlie.
So, commencez à se réveiller dessus, ça, là. Pas si son petit frère a pu écouter.
I'm sure he's listening.
Beau chapeau, là. Ton partenaire, tu m'as dit que tu l'avais rejoint déjà.
Yes, I've met him
Il avait
several
son
times.
joli chapeau quand tu l'as vu.
No, this is inside a church, but very nice guy.
Uh-huh. I tell you one thing, Mark, talking about Mamu and all of this, can I talk about a special invitation from Don and Judy at the Crazy Cajun Cafe.
You certainly can.
Your number one choice in Cajun home-style meals and cooking is the Crazy Cajun Cafe. They're open for breakfast and lunch Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They offer you a complete breakfast every morning starting at 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock. Their lunch menu includes daily plate lunches and daily specials. Now, every Wednesday, you can enjoy their popular baked pork ribs, and every Friday, they're offering shrimp etouffee topped with fried fish. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm getting hungry just talking about it. Now, you can call in the orders early because they sell out early. Their phone number for you to call, 468-2552. They offer you poor boys, seafood, gumbo, delicious burgers, and they have salads and outstanding burger steaks. And more people are enjoying a delicious meal at the Crazy Cajun in Mamou. Come visit your friendly staff and dine out in a relaxed atmosphere with Don and Judy at the Crazy Cajun Cafe at 411 6th Street in Mamou, 468-2552.
Okay, thank you, Charlie. And not message and not call.
All right, et bonjour, qui t'y parle?
This is Audrey from Orneville.
Miss Audrey, comment ça va?
Fine, and y'all?